This segment is brought to you by Asian Cultural Alliance.
I'm Ben Horton.
Come on, guys, hey!
A National Geographic explorer and photographer. I'm traveling across China, exploring its unique landscapes.
This is tight.
And the people who call them home.
This is epic.
But I need help. And I'm teaming up with China's best.
Yusuf, I'm with you, buddy.
An alpinist.
This is the top.
A diver. And an incredible rock climber. Together, we'll navigate wild places.
It's a whole different world down here.
To learn from local communities.
Here.
To see how they survive and thrive.
That's a big drop. Wow.
And have the adventure of a lifetime.
This whole thing's melting. Yeah. Got some traffic.
I'm in a remote part of Hanzhong, Shanxi province in northwestern China. To explore this, the world's largest group of sinkholes.
The best part is that they're basically unexplored. So I'm hoping to get photographs that nobody's ever taken before.
Sinkholes are formed over time when water dissolves soluble rock like limestone, creating holes that often lead to underground caves. There are 54 sinkholes spreading across 5,000 square kilometers. I'm going to explore one of the largest, Didonghe sinkhole, and the cave beneath it. But I need the right partner. Liu Yongbang, or a Bond for short, is one of the world's top rock climbers. He's discovered over 1,200 new climbing routes, and his passion for adventures makes him a perfect fit for our expedition.
Lon.
Hey, Ben.
Hey. How you doing?
Very good.
Good to see you. Wow. That is a lot bigger than I imagined.
Yeah, it's way bigger than what we thought.
I expected just this flat landscape with a hole in the ground. I had no idea that there'd be these huge limestone cliffs everywhere. To really understand what we're up against, we need a drone's view.
This is ready. Should we get a closer look?
Yeah, let's check it out. Wow, it's beautiful. This looks like some big footprint, you know?
Yeah, I wonder how far this cave system goes.
Such a rare phenomenon takes hundreds of thousands of years to form. But researchers only stumbled across this discovery in 2016 when surveying the area. It's going to be extremely challenging once we start our journey into the sinkhole. Bond and I need to rely on each other if we want to conquer our nemesis.
Man, there's so many boulders here, man.
Dude, this riverbed is a bouldering mecca.
We're going to climb one of these boulders and put our skills to the test.
If you want to start from here, we can do it. It's not hard.
Yeah, your idea of not hard, though, most people on the planet that's their goal, okay? Yes. On belay?
Climb in.
Nice. Smooth.
This is the first time that I've seen a Bond climb in person, and the precision and the strength that he moves across the rock with, it really opens my eyes to what's possible with climbing.
I think I'm really going to enjoy exploring the sinkhole with a Bond because he's one of those people who has a lot of experiences going into new, unknown places. Nice, buddy.
Yes. Yay! Yes.
Nice.
Now it's my turn to see how I rank against this rock climbing genius.
On belay.
Climbing.
There's a hole above it. Very good. Good job, man.
Thanks.
When I first met Ben, he's stronger than what I thought. He has lots of experience, so he's the person we can trust. Nice. Good job, man.
Thank you. That's a cool little route.
Now it's time to face our real extreme challenge. The sinkhole is difficult to access and incredibly dangerous to explore. So we're using a specialized safety team called Pangolin, who've explored these caves before.
这是Ben，
你好。
这是核桃。
现在这是这一次会跟咱们在一起工作的我的团队。
Hotao will be leading the expedition, and we need a lot of resources to camp inside the caves.
Yeah, they look like they're pretty well prepared.
会有一个医生会随同本次行程。如果咱们这次有了什么问题，最近的医院离咱们这里2 hours， 大概有25个工人会帮忙我们把东西背下去。我会带你们抄近道。
I'm gonna get shortcut.
Okay, I like shortcuts. Steep and slippery.
We're walking through this forest, and we start to see that there's fewer and fewer trees below us. So we know that we're getting up close to some kind of a big drop.
来，走这边。这个地方其实是一个最适合下降的位置。
Hotao's shortcut is to rappel 180 meters down this sinkhole.
Oh,
Yeah, make
that's
sure.
a big drop.
Wow. My leg is shaking.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm excited,
I'm nervous, yeah.
With a rappel of this size, we really want to find some sturdy trees that we can put the ropes on.
I think I will come.
I want a big one.
Big one is better for sure because
Yeah.
the rope is heavy.
It needs to have a good root system that goes into the ground and not just on the surface.
这个树我觉得它的粗细程度可以，根系也很发达，非常 strong。
Cool. Yeah. So let's do it.
The next step is crucial. We need to build strong anchors that will stay rooted and hold our weight. One mistake, and we're in danger.
So I'm just using 2 carabiners. You put them in opposed so that even if the gates were open, the rope never has a chance to come out.
So now I'm making the butterfly knot. Clip to your anchor, the one you made it. Make sure the rope holding like the right position.
Good.
Let's check everything. Ready?
Yep. Anchor looks good.
So we should give kiss before we go.
Kiss the tree.
Yes. We gotta trust them.
All right, well,
I'm ready.
all right, let's give this a go. If it keeps me off the ground, I'll kiss it.
Looking over that edge, there's just this animal instinct to keep yourself safe. And knowing that we're about to step over that edge and rappel into that abyss, it's this really wild feeling. This will be the longest single rappel I've ever done.
Finally, we're going down.
This is intense. A strange feeling,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, this is the moment. Ready?
There we go.
All right. It's really nerve-wracking being that high up in the air, no matter how many times I've done it. Stepping out into that void is intense.
Well, I barely just can't see my end of the rope. How you feeling, Ben?
Oh man, this is cool.
Yeah.
I kind of want to stay here, but another part of me wants to get down.
Yeah.
Abon, one of China's top climbers, and I are rappelling 180 meters into the world's biggest group of sinkholes in Shanxi province, China.
This is one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever been.
It's a really rare experience to get to rappel into a giant sinkhole. I mean, this is where the Earth literally gave way and collapsed into itself. It's really fascinating to look at the Earth layer by layer as we descend into it. It's a good opportunity to take pictures.
Even though you're on my left, I want to swing you out to my right, try to get a picture of you hanging in front of that waterfall.
Wow. Let's try it.
The perspectives that I'm getting, they're all something totally unique to what I would get if I was standing at the edge of the cliff itself.
Cool shots.
It's so beautiful looking down on waterfalls and whirlpools, all these intricate little things that I'm just excited to see up close.
Whew. Yay.
Yeah. This is awesome.
It took us 30 minutes to get down here, and it's so different from what we expected.
It looks almost like a fairyland with ferns and all this greenery. And I can imagine where people got the ideas for books about like traveling to the depths of the earth.
The water is cold.
This is amazing.
The safety team leader, He Tao, has caught up with us.
怎么样？
漂亮。
She will lead us into the sinkhole's hidden depths.
咱们爬到这个山包上，这里就是进入后面溶洞的入口。
哇哦！
Wow.
听说有48个支洞。
These sinkholes were only discovered in 2016. Just 12 kilometers of Didong He's cave system has been studied so far. No one knows how much more might be hidden down here.
Wow.
这个地方会比较
Oh my
低，
God.
很漂亮，是吧？
That's a big cave.
It's so crazy.
Everything's different than anything I've ever seen before. The rock and the patterns and just the texture of the walls in here. People couldn't build something like this, you know? Sometimes I just want to also stand back and not think about cameras, just think about being here where I'm at in this amazing place.
好了，就这一片比较平整的地方，就是咱们的营地。
Wow. This is incredible.
Yeah, it's like a hotel lobby.
This will be our exploration base for the next few days.
I think dinner's ready.
Let's go eat.
Chinese bacon.
Chinese bacon. Wow. Feels so good. Feel like at home.
明天咱们会朝河道斗，可以看到炼制硝的这么一个遗址。
Wow, that'd be really cool to see. So people came in here years ago.
他们会把硝土挖来制造黑火药，嘣。
Oh.
Saltpeter is potassium nitrate, a white mineral that naturally collects inside caves and on rocks. In the past, locals would come inside here to mine it to make gunpowder. But heading deep isn't gonna be easy.
这边过去的话，可能会经过地下河，有可能会用到皮筏艇通过。
Oh, to paddle.
Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow is going to be a serious challenge. We have to navigate an underground river to find the old mine.
Good night.
Good night.
We're exploring an underground cave beneath the world's largest cluster of sinkholes in northwestern China. We're trying to reach an old mine deep underground.
船林灰这段水域不容易通过，那边你看，都是岩石了，然后水位稍微有一点点深。
Is it higher than normal?
高一些。
So we can set our dinghy, go across the water.
Okay. Sometimes the best places in the world are the hardest places to get to, and we're not sure if there's even a way through right now. Wow, it's insane. I've never been in an underground river before.
Oh, the water here is so deep. My partner cannot touch the ground. Can you?
Yeah, I can't even see the bottom.
We paddle down the river for quite some ways, and we realize that the water level is rising.
阿爸，我们需要上岸。
Let's get out over here on this left side.
Wow.
哦，以前是可以通过的，但是现在水大了，把洞口都给漫了。
So what do we do? Is it too
那
far
咱
to
们
dive
就
under?
走另外一条路绕过去。
Okay.
Yeah. Problem is it's raining outside right now. And if that water all starts coming into this cave, we could get stuck in there, we could drown because the water level's too high.
We're now attempting to reach the mine via a different passage.
It's a big drop below us, and it's just this really loose, soft dirt. Nothing really solid to stand on. You gotta be super careful through here.
小心一点。
This is pretty sketchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really dangerous getting down it. There's a few moments where I feel like my feet are starting to slip away below me.
Rock, big rock.
We should go because the rock is come down. This thing is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. I think this is the biggest color I've ever seen.
The tunnel led us to an amazing cavern. Dissolved limestone drips through cave roofs and solidifies into stalactites, while the solution that drips onto floors forms stalagmites. These grow amazingly slow, around 10 centimeters every 1,000 years. If the pair meet, they form these columns.
Look at the details in the ground.
You can see like steps,
Yeah,
look like rice paddies.
so cool.
These are rimstones, or gowers. They collect dissolved limestone and leave deposits on the edges, forming step-like structures and pearl-shaped balls.
这个叫石珍珠，它能干到结晶以后，它因为水流比较缓慢，所以它会出现沉积，再加上水流的冲击，它会滚动，然后呢滚动的时候就会形成这种接近于圆形的结构。
This probably took a really long time to form.
Yeah, we have to protect it.
然后呢滚动的
The thing that fascinates me is there could be something that I've never known really existed before. There's these natural wonders. It's why I love to explore.
I want to get a shot that's going to show that giant column and these little Gower pools, and then put a person in it to show some scale.
Cool. Just let me know where you want to light it.
Hotel?
OK，
谢谢 hotel.
不谢。
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That is so cool. You can see a reflection of you in the pool. See, I didn't plan that.
非常棒。
What I love about this kind of photography is you can't see with your eye what you're gonna get with the camera. It's an image that's built up over time.
You're exploring something that is outside of what's normal. That's where the magic is found. We keep pushing on to find the mind.
走吧，大家看一下前面这个地方，这就是带你们来到的地狱之门。
Wow. Scary, isn't it?
Yeah. I can see why they call it the gates of hell.
The way that the stalactites are, they look almost like they have this evil quality to them. And when you step through, the air temperature drops. You just get this chill up your spine. I figure out the other reason why it's called the Gate Town.
That's a big drop.
以前我们从这边用绳子也就下来了。看这个情况，我感觉碎石很多，很危险。哇！
Buying, keeping, or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you and your family need to make in your lifetime. Specify a home inspector trusted by the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors. F10 Inspection Services has been serving the Las Vegas real estate industry for many decades, which secures all inspections with a $10,000 honor guarantee, backed by the International Association of Home Inspectors. F10 Inspection Services, proudly Asian American. Call 702-374-7377 or visit f10.com now.
化是比较不稳定的。
今天这个路看样子咱们是走不成了。还有一条路在另外一个村庄。
So this comes out on another side.
哎，对对对。
Let's try the other way. There's too many things working against us. Saltpeter mines aren't becoming a challenge just because it's a destination that I haven't been able to reach.
I don't like being turned back from a challenge that I set my mind to, and I know Abon doesn't either. So we decided we're going to definitely try this third passage. Even though we're sad that we didn't make it through, we have hope still. Abon and I are exploring Didonghe sinkhole in northwestern China. We spent 2 days in vain searching for an old mine located within its cave system. Now, we're heading to its second entrance, near a village where someone might be able to help us.
Yeah, there's a trail right there. So it's up behind this house.
Cool.
你好，
你好，
我是 Ben。
好，
你好，我是阿邦。
我是罗水村主任姓郑。
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Zhang is part of an ethnic group called the Qiang. They've been living close to the sinkhole for decades. We're hoping their elders might know the route to the mine.
那里面有那个小土是吧？
这个活动我们听从我老太，我们把这个土背后动力起，我们准备好不小了。你这个火把一照，五颜六色的颜色，啥都是齐的，好看的很那时装。
So what did they use the saltpeter for?
这都是拿来熬成硝，制造火油。火油拿来的制造的话，那个时候我们这个老百姓都是那个土枪，拿来这个保护庄稼，这个野兽吃庄稼的打。听你们说很搞笑，我晓得那个池子现在我好多，恐怕10多年都没去过了，晓得还在不在。
This first-hand account is a sign we're on the right track.
我小时候去过很多次了，但是很危险，有很多地方要爬着走不过去。还有一个竖井，要用绳子才能下去。
还是想测试一下，看看自己可不可以挑战一下。
那可以，那可以带你们去。
Before we set off for the caves, Grandpa Zhang invites us to join his family for a meal.
作为我们来自几个国家的好朋友，我们干一杯。好。
It's really strong.
这个酒不太灵。
这个猪做的山上的，
山的嘛。这种猪肉是自己喂的猪，用草、用玉米喂的。这种鸡肉是当地土鸡，这种玉米喂的。
Right. There's nothing here that they went to the store and got. It's really good.
Eating with the locals at their home, it's really a great way to connect with people and understand the unique culture that's born from living in such a remote area.
Do they have any local traditions around here that would be interesting for us to see while we're in town?
当地传统的他们上辈留下这个取水，这是也是个习惯。
这个取水啊，我们那个是这个干这行的话，消灾解难。
这明天就有一个取水仪式，可以去参加、去看一下、参观一下。
That'd be amazing to see if they don't mind us being there for it.
可以啊
Yes.
谢谢。
The water ceremony is an ancient Qiang tradition. Mr. He's family has been performing this ritual for 6 generations.
This is the master. 何师傅，我们希望进去落水洞那个天坑那边，然后我们想就是平安的回来，给他保佑一下。
我们的法师只是封口跟他说，我们就说平平安安，想啥咋就咋。洒水以后，赶走了毒真神鬼，上天起风调雨顺，中间都是人间平安，跟主家来都说是祈福消灾。 神水尽在手中央，天灵灵的地灵灵，那个神水尽在手当前，这神水尽在手中才，就是神水手哎。
I really like the fact that they took the time to do this ceremony and bless our journey into the cave. This was something totally unique, not just to China, but to this particular area. My photos of it are actually kind of documenting something that might be gone in a few generations. I think is really important. It's a piece of their culture. I'm in a remote part of Shanxi province, searching for an old mine deep underground. To get there, we're attempting this new route, led by village chief Zhang.
还有多远？
距到天津可能大概5个半小时。它的洞很低，要低的爬过去。
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to crawl. Yeah. When they say it's tight, I mean, quite a bit bigger than most of the people that I've seen out here in this cave. So. I don't know.
I start to get nervous. How tight is this going to get?
As someone with claustrophobia, this is going to be one of my toughest challenges yet.
他现在被小桶子里面干到的，出来吗？
Oh, that's the way we go through.
Did he bring like a hammer and chisel to get me out?
But I'm picturing somebody years ago carrying a heavy basket full of saltpeter on their back through this. And if they can do it, I know that I should be able to do it.
We're almost to the crawl part.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't the crawl part?
This is the crawl part.
It's the crawl part for me.
Yeah, not for me.
It seems like we reach a dead end. But Zhang points out that there is actually another way that we can continue through this. And this is what he's been warning me about.
现在就在这条洞的最窄的地方。
I feel like this is the rabbit hole, man. It's not for human though.
Does that even go through?
试试吧。
We try.
All right.
It's 现在是这样的，就是它比较大嘛，所以说你先走，然后你过去的时候，然后它再过去。
对，好，
好吧，
好，再试试。
OK。你过去了吗？
过来了。
怎么样？
太小了。
Chung is a lot smaller than me, so I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to make it through it. But people have been doing this for a long time, so I'll give it a go.
Ben, you ready?
Yeah.
I'll watch you.
All right, buddy. Oh, they gotta be kidding. I don't know, man. This is pretty tight.
You okay?
I kind of came in here wrong, I think. I'm like laying on top of my arm now and I'm stuck sideways.
You want me to pull your backpack out?
Yeah, can you pull the bag out?
Okay.
I can't get my other arm up.
Oh, you mean you stuck?
Yeah.
I'm extremely claustrophobic. I used to have nightmares about this as a kid.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just give me a second. Yeah, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through there.
So what do you want me to help you? Pull you back?
Let me see if I can do it.
I've been in caves before where I was in super tight spaces, and I swore I'd never do this again. Oh my God. But at this point, there was no turning around.
This is tight.
When you're in a stressful situation like this, time really slows down.
I can see the end.
You go through?
Yeah, I'm on the other side.
Nice.
I was probably only in that tunnel for 2 or 3 minutes, but it felt like I was in there for hours.
It's terrifying squeezing through something like that. I mean, if you really got stuck here, there's nothing that anybody could do to help you. I mean, you're under hundreds of meters of limestone. That's it, you're done.
Wow. Wow, it's small. I can't see anything in front of me.
Come here, buddy.
I think I need to take my lights off.
You're going the right way.
Man, how do you go through? I feel...
Hold arms out in front of you and lay flat. It helps if you breathe out.
Oh my God. Oh, I got... Got my helmet.
Yeah, I got it.
Get this right out. Here is my head.
Grab me.
Okay.
Let me back up a little bit. Hold on.
I wondering how you go through this.
Dude, your shoulders are bigger than mine from climbing. I think I'm... I don't know.
Cool, we made it.
Yeah.
Nice, thanks, dude. I don't go back here.
We managed to get the whole team through and continue to move deeper into the cave.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is epic.
Oh.
Oh, man.
There's people out here.
Look at that thing. It's a monstrosity. This makes everything worth it.
I see one of the most amazing collections of stalactites and stalagmites and columns, and it's all this beautiful white.
I think this is my favorite room so far in all of the caves.
Me too.
If we went through the gates of hell, this looks like...
Heaven.
Yeah. All right, so when I say go, everybody just kind of wave their light around. Okay, go.
I'm using a long exposure to capture as much light as possible.
This is like the entrance to heaven. It feels otherworldly and ornate. It is absolutely beautiful. I could have spent a whole day just trying to photograph this one cavern. But we still have to get to our final destination, the saltpeter site.
The path takes us deeper underground, and we've spotted a sign that we're on the right track.
What's this?
For the first time, we see traces of the mineral. We must be close to the mine. Chinese explorer Bond and I are underground in the world's largest cluster of sinkholes in China.
But this is saltpeter. Wow, look like crystal.
Kind of reminds me of fiberglass.
This is a mineral called potassium nitrate, or saltpeter.
Look, this. See the shiny part?
It's not refined yet.
Chinese alchemists in the 9th century were tinkering with this mineral, looking for a potion for immortality. And this very mineral, refined, ended up creating gunpowder instead.
这个还不会着是吧？
不会着，这个还要加工呢，还要几道工序才行。
We found the mine face, but where did the miners refine these rocks? We are faced with a 13-meter drop.
Careful.
Lucky for us, we have the equipment to rappel down it.
You wanna go first?
Sure. Locked and loaded.
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna like this, man. It's not every day you get to rappel in a cave. It's cool. I'm down.
Okay.
That's cool, right?
It's fun.
Woo! Woo!
The journey has taken us 3 hours into the cave.
It seems like we've been walking through this tunnel forever.
Obviously, like, the guys that were in here before us are the real explorers. We're exploring, just trying to get to where they worked every day.
People like all the way come here just for the saltpeter. You can imagine how important this saltpeter is.
At the end of this passageway, all of a sudden it just opens up.
到了，到了。
Are we there?
Finally! Here, here, here! Oh, yeah!
We found the center, where miners process the crystals into saltpeter powder.
We made it.
Yes! I'm happy.
小土放在上面，再加上水，它是熬。这个不是熬硝吗？那个硝放在这个里面嘛，但是硝不是沉下去了，在这个里面流出来。前面还有一大片呢。
The remaining dirt from the boiling process is piled high in this massive chamber.
Wow, look like a sand mountain underground.
That's a lot of work. When humans put their mind to something, they can accomplish a lot.
Potassium nitrate was as valuable as gold until the 19th century. Its demand dropped when man-made alternatives were invented.
Wow.
Wow, there's a kitchen.
Ah,
They got everything.
look at this.
Nice. It's like the house, you see, like, they have the beds.
These old chopsticks?
Yeah, the old chopsticks.
That's cool.
It's really crazy to be this far underground and see not just evidence of humans, but a place where somebody lived. I can't believe somebody walked in with those.
Yeah, it'll be hard to work.
Yeah.
Looking at their sandals and then looking at my shoes, it makes me think a lot about how people can work in such extreme environments. Hundreds of meters underground, hours hike in through some of the toughest terrain on the planet. These people were the real explorers.
I'm happy to see this, you know? It's crazy.
Hauling ourselves through caves and climbing off, rappelling off cliffs and...
Just for this.
But on any real adventure, you're always going to encounter obstacles. Just to reach where they lived and worked every day is really humbling.
3, 4, 5.
Man, I like this. Woo. Finally we make it. Normally we're living above the ground, so I'm happy to go down to see how is the world downstairs. It's amazing.
It was really rewarding to come here and find out that it was so much more beautiful than anything that I expected. It puts kind of an exclamation point on the end of every adventure. When I first arrived here, and I saw beautiful mountains and huge limestone cliffs. Now, knowing that there's so much hidden, knowing that there's so much left to explore, the beauty of this place is just amplified. This grand adventure has brought me to one of China's most remote regions and deep into an incredible underground world where locals once braved the darkness in one of nature's extreme environments.
This segment was brought to you by Asian Cultural Alliance.
Your life is a journey. You want to make it count. You want to leave a legacy and leave no regrets. This isn't a dress rehearsal. There are no second chances. So what really matters? Creating memories, connecting with people you love, vibrant health, creating something that lasts, that can be passed from generation to generation. Success? No. Deeper. Significance. But how? There are a lot of options, lots of noise, and not a lot of guidance. Introducing Experian, the guide on the journey of your life. Experian is a private, invitation-only club designed to help you squeeze every drop of greatness out of life. To start, let's make sure you live this life with no regrets. Show your kids the world. Take your sweetheart to Santorini. Give your mom the trip she's always wanted. Experian members save up to 80% off the best online price on more than 1 million hotels and resorts around the world. Here's the Millennium Hotel in New York for 48% off. Ritz-Carlton in Maui for 31% off. Belvedere in Santorini for 68% off. The K Boutique in Rome, 45% off. Hotel Antico Doge in Venice, 61% off. We can literally do this all day. 1 million hotels around the globe, up to 80% off every day of the year, everywhere you want to go. No blackout dates, no restrictions. How will it feel when you can afford to vacation once a month rather than once a year? Make your reality better than your expectations. We also have one of the richest reward programs in the industry, and every dollar you spend earns you free travel in the future. But are the prices really that good? Yes. And to give you peace of mind, we have a 110% price guarantee. Our travel benefits are only the tip of the iceberg. We want your life going to the power of X right where you live. Introducing Experian Cash, the app that earns you an average of 5.4% cash back immediately at hundreds of restaurants and stores. It's a big deal for a credit card to offer 1 or 2% cash back. But what if you could get 5 times that amount without waiting until the end of the quarter or the year to use it? Shop at Macy's and earn instant cash for lunch at Chili's. Get breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts and earn cash to instantly spend on a movie at AMC. Best Buy, Chili's, Nordstrom, Olive Garden, AutoZone, Gap, Bass Pro Shops, Bed Bath & Beyond, Buffalo Wild Wings, Papa John's, Cinemark, CVS, Disney, Home Depot, Cheesecake Factory, Whole Foods, Ulta, Uber, the list goes on and on. Shop more, dine more, make your budget go further. Experian Cash takes your everyday life to the power of X. Speaking of life, we all know that wellness is everything. Experian has done something unprecedented. How would it feel to get all the health and wellness products you're currently buying at up to 50% off retail. Introducing Rialto, the premier wellness marketplace exclusively available to Experian members. Shop more than 6,000 items across the 500 biggest brands in health and nutrition. Brands like Isopure, Garden of Life, Blue Bonnet, BSN, Muscle Farm, Isoflex, Spiritine, Now Foods, Vega Sport, Country Life, Nature's Way, New Chapter, and hundreds more. All at prices you cannot get anywhere else. Why spend more for the same brands? Join Experian and save. One last thing about health. You've probably heard the buzz around CBD oil, but who can you trust? Experian has developed a proprietary CBD product line that is the purest and most potent on the market, backed by independent third-party lab analysis of every batch. As a member, you pay pennies on the dollar for a better product with zero THC. A 1,500 milligram product like ours will cost more than $150 per bottle, but elite members can purchase it for just $50. We also have a world-class balm, lotion, and pet product. If you want the amazing benefits of CBD with no worry and less money, welcome to the club. As I mentioned, we are barely scratching the surface on all the ways you'll benefit as a club member. Our elite members get world-class legal insurance and benefits, a concierge, identity theft protection, major automotive benefits, and much more. Bottom line, we save you money. Joining Experian doesn't just change your life, it could save someone else's. Experian is very passionate about ending the scourge of human trafficking. You are a part of that vision. A portion of every membership goes directly to fight human trafficking. We are proud partners with A21, the leading organization on the front lines of this battle. You and I are literally liberating the oppressed. For just $99 a month with a one-time initiation of $200 that you never spend again, you'll join this exclusive fraternity of people who want to live on purpose and want to leave a legacy while leaving no regrets. Not quite ready to be elite? Our standard membership provides access to all our travel-related benefits and the Rialto Marketplace for only $50 per month with a one-time activation of $100. Experian means more. More memories, more great meals, more laughs, more shopping sprees, more savings, more ways to connect. Experian is an addition, we're multiplication. We are multiplying your resources and taking your life to the power of X. Save money, find community, make an impact. Experian. Leave a legacy, leave no regrets. Speaking of legacy, some of you may want to go beyond making memories and also make some money. 95% of people spend their lives exchanging time for dollars. Whether as an employee or a small business owner, as long as you give away time to get money, you're not truly free. Warren Buffett said, if you can't figure out how to get paid while you sleep, you'll work till you die. Getting paid while you sleep has a name, residual income. But how do you create residual income? Residual is typically reserved for the few who can start a corporation or write a timeless hit song, because residual requires a very elusive asset, leverage. How do you create leverage? Simple. You leverage us. Go into business for yourself, but with our mentorship and resources. We market our club exclusively through independent consultants, and we've developed a lucrative compensation plan that rewards you for enrolling members. Now, you may say, I'm not a salesperson. I don't like to sell. Perfect. What if you could earn residual income by giving away free websites where people will save money on the things they are already buying? Listen to the words: free, save, already buying. We have 3 levels of membership: elite, standard, and free. Elite gives you maximum benefits and discounts, and standard is focused on travel. But our free members can also book travel and purchase products on Rialto for less than they would on Expedia or Amazon. And every time they purchase, the consultant that enrolled them earns money. Let's say your friend goes to the gym and they buy protein powder from Vitamin Shop today. If they sign up for the free website that you give them, they can buy that exact same protein powder for less. Nothing changed, and they didn't spend anything to get the savings. But every month when they buy that protein powder, because you enrolled them, you will get paid. We're not selling anything or changing people's buying habits. They already book travel and shop online today. We just have it for less. Oh, and did we mention you get paid? Unlike some organizations, we don't charge you to give away sites. When you're a Member Plus consultant, you can give away an unlimited number of our free websites, and all spending earns you income. For only $9.99 per month with a one-time activation of $40, you get a complete platform with websites, back office, and more. For less than the cost of a steak dinner, you can participate in the growth of one of the fastest growing companies in America with a system crafted to provide you everything you need to succeed. As an experienced consultant, there are virtually limitless ways to earn, and we don't have time to address them all. Just know that we have a stated goal of having the highest paid consultants in the direct sales industry, and our compensation plan is unmatched. We pay direct commissions, duplication bonuses, up to 9% of your volume per week on your organization's spending, generational bonuses that essentially mean infinite payout on your team, a lifestyle bonus that by itself can be as much as $25,000 per month, and a leadership bonus pool where you can earn a percentage of the entire company's revenue each month. We have fast start bonuses and other mechanisms to put money in your pocket now. If you're ambitious and motivated, we could show you how you can earn as much as $1,805 from just 5 new enrollments. And did I mention your business is a willable, sellable, transferable asset? It is. Earn income helping people save money with no recruiting and no selling. It's a product that changes lives, a cause that changes the world, and a legacy that you can pass to the next generation. Leave a legacy. Leave no regrets. Experience. Let's get started.